Are you feeling exhausted or overwhelmed by the intensity of life? Imagine yourself navigating through your life's difficulties when suddenly you are confronted with something that makes you exhausted and unbalanced. It's like you're craving a sense of calm and connection. It's time to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. If you're looking to restore the energy you have and rekindle your intuition, you're at the right spot. If you're looking to control the energy field of your body and waking up your intuition, it is crucial to know the basic concepts of energy and how they impact all aspects that we live. Energy is the fundamental power that influences the universe and shapes our emotions, thoughts as well as our experience. From the electromagnetic fields surrounding our bodies to the invisible resonances within us, it is energy that forms the core of everything that exists. If we look further into the science of energy fields, we find an intriguing realm in which the metaphysics of physics and physics meet. Quantum mechanics has revealed that, at the subatomic scale, particles exhibit behavior that are in contradiction to the conventional wisdom, revealing a deep connectivity that transcends the borders of space and time. The connection extends to our personal energy fields, which act as channels to carry all-encompassing energy through our bodies. Understanding the subtleties of many kinds of fields of energy opens many possibilities to cleanse, balance, and amplifying the vibrations of our energy. Through practices like Reiki, Qigong, or even sound healing, we possess the capacity to restore peace within ourselves as well as the environment around us. When we master techniques to purify and shield our energetic fields, creating an environment of sacredness in which we are able to flourish and shine with a bright light. However, energy mastery isn't solely about self-care. It's the key to unlocking our abilities to sense and reach higher levels of consciousness. Through focusing on the subtle messages of our intuition, we get knowledge and insight that could help us reach our maximum potential. Being connected to our spiritual self lets us tap into cosmic wisdom and be aligned to the mission of our soul. The practical applications of mastering energy are everywhere in our lives, including setting intentions, visualization of our goals, to exercising meditation and gratefulness. Through incorporating energy-based practices in our routines, we develop a feeling of awareness and presence, which allows us to face the challenges of life with ease and strength. But while we go into this path towards self-discovery and spiritual development, there are a lot of common beliefs and myths regarding the energy field. It is essential to distinguish facts from myths and approach your practice with an open eye and an open heart. In our exploration of the latest techniques for healing energy, we increase our capacity to assist healing at a global level. In harnessing the power collective energy, we can become the agents of change by radiating compassion and love to the world. The importance that energy fields play in the manifestation process can't be understated. In aligning our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions with our needs, we can become co-creators of our own reality, creating abundance, joy, and happiness with the comfort. But the path to spirituality has its own obstacles. It is possible to face anxiety, fear, or obstacles along the way. However, these challenges are an opportunity to grow and discover ourselves. At the crossroads of the sciences and religion, there is a wholesome mixture of old wisdom with modern. In bridging the gap between the visible and the unseeable, and open the door to a fresh paradigm for integrative healing and change. Resources and tools for continual development are plentiful, with everything from classes and books to retreats, workshops, and classes. In a community of like-minded people and mentors, we speed up our path to success and increase the connection with energy from within. Investigating different methods of energy healing enables us to increase our arsenal of tools and customize our practices to meet our individual desires and requirements. Through the use of essential oils, crystals, or even energy medicine, there is access to an abundance of tools that aid in our health as well as our evolution. Enhancing our psychic skills by mastering energy opens the possibility of wisdom, understanding, and a deeper understanding. Through cultivating compassion and empathy, it creates a positive ripple of healing and change which extends beyond our own. The final step is to embrace the journey to mastery of our energy is an act of profound self-love and self-discovery. In awakening to the endless potential that lies within us, we regain our power and become the best version of ourselves. Let this adventure be filled with joy as well as joy and unending possibilities. While we explore the realms of mastery over energy and the growth of intuition abilities, it is important to realize the fact that this process is not one way, but rather a continuous spiral of expansion and growth. Each step that we make will build on previous steps and brings us ever closer to the reality of who we really are and what we're capable of. One of the major elements of this process is the ability to listen to the whispers from our inner voice. In a society that puts a premium on logic and reason, we can overlook the quiet voices within us that speak to us through whispers or nudges. As we develop the ability to connect with the inner guidance of our brains, we find it's an incredibly powerful partner that guides our way through life's twists and twists with ease and grace. How do we develop the connection with our inner knowing? Start by taking a moment to slow down and allowing some space to be quiet amid the hectic pace of daily activities. It can be through journaling, meditation, or even going for a stroll in the natural. It is possible to quiet the thoughts of our mind and listen to the wisdom of our own inner direction. A powerful method for waking up our abilities to be intuitive is through the exercise of energy working. Through working using the subtle energies which flow through our bodies and into the environment around us, it is possible to clear blocks and old patterns, opening ourselves up to higher frequency that are filled with love and light. One method for increasing the ability to sense is working with the chakra system. It's the chakras, or energy centers, that are located through the spine. Each chakra is associated with the different aspects of us that ranges from our physical health to our connection with the spiritual. When we align and balance the chakras, we are able to align the energy field of our body and bring out the dormant parts of our being. Another effective method to awaken the intuition is working with archetypes and symbolism. Through analysis of dreams or using tarot cards as well as any other tools for divination, it is possible to access the collective unconscious and gain information that is beyond our own view. In the process of establishing a deeper connection to our inner wisdom and intuition, we might discover the presence of synchronicities, leading us on our way through serendipitous experiences and profound coincidence. These aren't simply a matter of chance, but are rather signals from the universe that indicate we are on the right path. The most significant element of developing our intuition ability is to learn to trust our own intuition. In a culture that forces us to question our intuition and to doubt our intuition, it is often difficult to trust in the direction which comes from the inside. However, as we come to trust in ourselves and our intuition, we realize that we're always being guided and supported by a divine wisdom which transcends our lack of understanding. To conclude, the process to mastering the energy field of our body and awakening the abilities of our intuition can be a transformative and profound one. This is a call to us to step into our own power, be awed by the guidance of our own inner voice, and fully embrace the essence of who we really are. Let this experience become one of deeper connection to self-discovery and endless possibilities. An effective practice is practice of mindfulness and being present. When we bring our attention to the current moment, we are able to be in the present and now. This allows us to be aware of the subtle energies always flowing in our bodies and in the world all around us. Meditation practices like breathing or body scanning mindfulness can assist us to build a stronger connection with our personal landscape as well as to the outside world. An additional aspect that is essential to being a master of energy is to practice the art of taking care and loving yourself. When we put our well-being first and nourish ourselves on a variety of levels, physical, emotional, spiritually, and mentally, we build a solid basis that allows our energy field to grow. This means practices like having nutritious food choices, taking sufficient rest, participating with activities that give our hearts joy, as well as creating healthy boundaries in our relations. When we dig deeper into working with energy, we could come across the idea of energy cords, which are energetic connections that develop between us and our fellows through interactions and friendships. While certain cords are helpful and beneficial, other cords could drain us of energy and lead us into unhealthful pattern. Recognizing and releasing the cords that are holding us back allows us to restore our energy levels and make the space needed for new and more powerful relationships to develop. Another effective tool to achieve attaining energy mastery is to make utilization of gemstones and crystals. Each one of them has its special vibrations and healing abilities and can be employed to aid us in many aspects of our lives. Through wearing them as ornaments, placing them within the environment, or incorporating their use into meditation and practice of energy healing, the use of crystals will enhance our goals and help facilitate energy changes. Sound healing is a powerful method of working with energy. Sound can connect with the energy field of our body and create states of complete relaxing, healing, and change. Be it through chanting or tuning forks, singing bowls, or any other instrument that we are able to harness the effect of sound to eliminate the stagnant energy, align the chakras, and harmonize our lives. In our ongoing exploration of the world of mastering energy, we may be interested in the wisdom and knowledge of old traditional healing practices like traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, or shamanism. They provide a wealth of wisdom and techniques to work with energy in a holistic and integrated way. They address not just the physical signs of imbalance, but also fundamental energetic causes. The process of mastering the energy field of our body and awakening our abilities to be intuitive is an intimate and transformational one. The journey invites us to look into the depths of our souls as we unravel the mystery of the universe and then to embrace the fullness of our power as co-creators of our world. Let this adventure be one of growth, discovery, and a profound connection with the vast reservoir of knowledge and love which is within each of us. A fascinating aspect of this path is the discovery of the intricate energy structure that is found in and within us, and it includes chakra systems along with the meridian channels and auras, and all play a crucial roles for our general health and well-being. The chakra system, as an instance, is comprised of 7 energy centers in the spinal column, all linked to distinct aspects of our emotional, physical, as well as spiritual self. Through working on these chakras by meditative practices, visualization, meditation, or energy healing, we are able to regulate and align our energy fields, which leads to a greater sense of vitality and clarity. The meridian channels are regarded within traditional Chinese medicine are the channels that allow energy to flow through the body. When we stimulate particular acupoints along these pathways with techniques like the acupressure method, acupuncture, and qigong, we can eliminate obstructions and facilitate the flow of energy. This can help restore harmony and vitality to the mind-body-spirit-body system. The aura, which is often described as an energetic body that is surrounded by the physique, is yet another intriguing aspect of our energy structure. The aura is comprised of a variety of subtle energies which contain data about our emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental states. Through cleansing, securing, and enhancing our aura by techniques like clearing energy or grounding, as well as protecting ourselves, we are able to improve our general well-being as well as our resistance to external pressures. In order to gain a deeper knowledge of the anatomy of the energy body and anatomy, we can also look into the idea of energy medicine as the art of using energies-based methods to help promote health and harmony across all facets of the human experience. There are many modalities to choose from Reiki or healing touch-up to shamanic energy work as well as biofield treatments. There are many methods of energy medicine that provide significant advantages for emotional, physical, as well as spiritual healing. As well as working on the energy field within us, we could also look at the process of exchange within our interactions and relationships with other people. Through cultivating healthy boundaries, consistent communication, and respect for each other and trust, we can establish positive and healthy relationships that help us grow and development. The journey to attaining energy mastery and realization of the intuitive capabilities can be a profoundly personal and transformative experience. The journey invites us to investigate the vast and mysterious world of energy which pervades all of nature, to increase our ties to the infinite wisdom of the universe and embody the wholeness of our spirit as divine beings full that radiate love and light. This journey should be one of deep discovery as well as healing and empowerment, and bringing us closer towards the realization of our fullest potential and achieving the soul's mission. One of the most effective practices that could significantly enhance our intuition is to cultivate mindfulness and awareness of the present. When we pay full focus to the moment, it is possible to quiet our mind, strengthen the connection with our inner wisdom, and get more in tune with the subtle energy that surrounds us. Meditation practices like mindfulness as well as mindful eating and moving mindfully can help us achieve greater clarity, concentration, and insight. This allows us to reach higher levels of insight and direction. Another crucial aspect of the process of awakening is to practice giving up and surrendering. In many cases, our rational mind tends to dominate and obscure the intuitional insight that comes from our deepest knowing. When we surrender into the flow of nature and trusting the wisdom of the universe, it is possible to release our necessity to be in control and allow our intuition to lead us with more flexibility and ease. The concept of synchronicity could help us to understand our path towards awakening. These are significant coincidences which occur throughout our daily lives. They are often used as signals or signs to the universe. If we are attentive to these synchronicities and considering their meanings, they can provide useful insight into our life and the choices that we must take. Utilizing the subconscious mind in dreams can be a powerful way of finding intuitional advice. The dreams we have often hold symbols and messages that reveal parts of our minds and help us find zones of transformation and growth. In keeping a diary of dreams as well as engaging in activities such as interpretation of dreams and lucid dreaming, it is possible to access the wisdom of our subconscious and tap the power of its imagination for individual and spiritual growth. The idea of energy hygiene is vital to maintaining the vitality and health of our energetic field. As we clean and nourish our body, we must constantly cleanse and safeguard our energy bodies from harmful influence and psychic toxins. Techniques like smudging Palo Santo or sage, as well as taking baths in salt, as well as visualizing barriers of light surrounding our bodies, can assist us in maintaining the balance of our energy and maintain integrity. Integrating rituals and celebrations in our daily lives could be a great method of honoring and connecting to the energy from the world of nature as well as the spiritual. Whatever it is, whether it's a weekly ritual of meditation, a weekly full moon ceremony, or an annual solstice festival, these rituals will aid us in integrating with the natural cycles and invoke the help of the higher power to help us in our spiritual quest. An effective way of developing the ability to sense is by tuning into the subtle body sensations and messages. The body communicates to us via sensations like tingling, warmth, or tightness. Understanding the signals of these sensations can give us valuable insight into our own inner guidance system. Spend a moment to shut your eyes, take a deep breath, and pay attention to the sensations that you are having throughout your body. Be aware of areas that you are experiencing the sensation of tension or pain. Then be sure to probe the source of any thoughts or feelings that might be in your body. A different method for honing your intuition is to pay attention to the inner voice of our intuition. The inner voice often talks to us with signals or whispers. The ability to listen and accept the intuitional signals can bring us closer to understanding and greater alignment within our lives. Make time every morning to unwind your mind with meditation or relaxing methods, then pose a question to yourself or make a plan. Be aware of any thoughts, images, or sensations that pop up as a result, and then consider the possibilities of gaining insight that come from your gut. Journaling can be an excellent tool for accessing as well as recording your intuitive thoughts. Make time every morning to fill in your journal. Allow your thoughts and emotions to be free to flow onto the paper. Note any intuitions as well as gut feeling or intuitions that come up, and any meaningful coincidences or synchronicity you might encounter in the day. As time passes, you might be able to discern trends or patterns emerge, which can offer valuable guidance and direction on the right path. Engaging in artistic activities like art, music, dancing, or even art can aid us in tapping to our inner wisdom and gain access to higher levels of understanding and creativity. Through creative expression, we can transcend the analytical mind and tap into our sense of intuition, opening up possibilities and options. Try different kinds of expression that are creative and observe the impact they have on your sense of intuition and your connection to the divine. Spending time in the natural world is among the most effective ways to rekindle and strengthen our abilities to sense. Nature is capable to anchor us into the present and connecting us to the rhythms and cycles of the earth. It allows our minds to reach higher levels of wisdom and intuition. Go for regular walks through the natural world, sit under the shade of a tree, or stare up at the night sky and feel a sense of amazement and awe over the splendor and beauty of nature. When we reach the close of this journey towards mastery of energy and intuitional awakening, I would like to invite you to take the knowledge and methods you've discovered in your journey. Be aware that the journey towards awakening is constantly developing process, and every move you take will bring you closer to realization of your full potential and the realization of the purpose you have for your life. Keep cultivating the connection you have with your intuitive sense, relying on the wisdom of your intuition to lead you in the direction of your true heart's desire. You should listen to the whispers and voices of your inner voice by allowing them to direct you to more awareness, harmony, as well as fulfillment throughout your life. When you embark in your path, may you experience strength and perseverance, knowing that you're supported and embraced by the vast and benevolent intelligence in the world. Keep in mind that you're a formidable co-creator of the world around you that is capable of creating the most amazing things and changing your world in profound and amazing ways. I am grateful for your participation in this adventure of exploration and exploration. The glow of your inner guidance be shining brightly, lighting your path with the clarity, wisdom, and ease. You should walk this way with confidence, with authenticity, sincerity, as well as an open heart. In the meantime, and we meet again, I pray that you are filled with love, joy, and abundant blessings during the path of becoming awake. Goodbye, dear friend, and may your life be full of wonder and magic every step of the way.